Can we start now? Okay. I think still there's one more person, I think.
Yes, you can go ahead. You are live on Zoom. I mean, on YouTube now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
You're welcome to our introductory session on financial education in the area of the forex markets. That's the foreign exchange market. How one can take advantage of the so-called forex markets, suffering a popular sector, but with so much misconception, myth existing within that terrain. And I hope that today we might be able to talk along that line of myth. I would like us to make it a little bit interactive so that we know what is in our mind about understanding of forex and our prior knowledge, or what our experiences were before in forex. So if I can throw open the question, do we have anyone with a question about forex? What's our previous understanding of forex? I know forex has been since the Bible days. Jesus Christ, during the time of Jesus Christ, where while he was in the temple, he chased out some money changers. Joseph, that's forex. So I'm not throwing the question open. Our understanding of forex. It's for everyone. Okay. Please come and dispatch this place. It seems as if no one has a question on that.
Why are you
walking like that? I think you want to break the fly. You're an elephant. Why are you walking like that?
Okay.
All right. So let me just break it open. Forex, like the name suggests, is foreign exchange. How people transact businesses across board. The transaction of economic, the economic transaction of nations, one currency against the other, one commodity against the other. The movement of this currency, the way it is being bought and it is being sold in the market, we take advantage of it and hedge it out, and that's how we make money. When it is when the particular currency is going high, we like to buy, so that by the time we wait for a few minutes, hours, or days, we could have the item we bought to have gained a reasonable to have a reasonable profit on it. So let's say we bought for £5, and in the next few days, that £5 has received maybe 2, 3, or 4, 5 pips with like percentage in profits as the pips. Then that is what we take as our gain. Then let's say we buy and the value of the currency decide to turn against us and start falling, then we say we make some losses in it. Basically, that's how the financial market is. And as mysterious as it might sound to people that don't know much about it, it's quite a simple thing. Once we have one person or the other that can open our eyes to see what is in it, then it becomes clear to us all. So I have something on the table to share, and I hope everybody can see my screen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Facts about trading.
Yes.
So before we trade, we check the markets. If we look at the trend, is it bullish or sideways or bearish? So usually this is the basic chart many of us follow. When it is bullish, that is if the market is going up, that's it's going towards a direction we call bullish. Then what's the next thing we do? We check the support levels. Ask a question: is the price at support level? If it is yes, then we buy. If it is no, we don't trade. We just wait. The same thing when the market is on sideways, we wait for a breakout of the market. So basically, traders have various things that we check on before we trade. So what are the things that we enjoy in trading? One of the things we enjoy in trading is it's a platform or a business, a sector we can do at the comfort of our home, in the comfort of our even as closets, your toilet, anywhere, on your phone, your laptop, your tablet. It can be done anywhere. So we decided to invest in the markets to hedge in order to make some fun. One of the good things about it is that you don't require too much capital or too much resources to start. It could be started with as little as $50, £50, $10, £10. All you need is internet, phone, and if you have computer, yes, you can be started with that. The question is, are we starting as our major job or a side income and things like that? That will determine how much we want to invest in it. So in recent time, Pastor has been discussing about us going out of our comfort zone to consider a particular business sector or anything to invest in, so that we just don't punish ourselves in one position, crying for lack of money. So we decided to come up with various ideas, open up ourselves to possibilities that exist. And I believe that in Forex markets, we have such opportunities. It can be done in the comfort of our home, and with as little as £100, £50, we can start. And if we intend to make it a major business of ours, there are terrains we can trade on, and with just the right direction or the right training, we could just enter into it easily. And if we have certain things like experiences that have limited us within that scope, it's understandable, and this can be discussed so that we know what direction to go. So do we have any question on this platform?
Okay, sorry, to ask a question briefly. Now, understanding from the information given to us that by you is to say that is a source of financial gain or monetary gain through certain steps to follow, or application to follow, or kind of approach to take to get involved, depending on your availability. Now, my question comes, you said that as much as little as £50. Okay. Now, what do we do with that £50? If, for example, I have £50 left, I don't have any money left, I only have 50. How can I multiply that? How can I grow that money to become something? What is required of me in that respect?
Okay. Thank you, Pastor. Actually, with £50 or even as little as £1, we can actually trade the financial markets. But what is required of you is having an internet, you have like a phone or computer, then you have a knowledge of what you want to do. That's the Forex market. And the knowledge can be acquired within hours, minutes, or days, depending on the amount of knowledge you want or the level at which you want to trade. We have various types of trading techniques. We have the algorithm trading techniques where you get like robots or artificial intelligence softwares that will do the trading for you. In that, you might just need few minutes to get to know the system is set and forget. Then we also have the one that you need to acquire some level of training on how to follow the experts on it. As they trade, you do exactly what they do. You take your steps where they place theirs. And that is also as easy as it goes. Then the next one is the one that is slightly advanced, where you combine the various softwares available in artificial intelligence and utilize it in your trading adventure. Then the next one, which is the one that has always been in existence for a long time, is the manual trading technique, where you study a lot of charts. And from there, you make your decision to either predict the markets, the direction of the market, and based on that, you do your trading. Or you just leave the market and wait for the time when it goes towards your direction or your expectation. So basically, with as little, I've traded with £5 and taken it to $5, and I took it to $700 before. But that was in Nigeria, where you have all the time. When you when you pay for your rent, it's for a whole year. You don't have anything to worry about after that. Once you pay for your rent, the next thing you need to do is just some little money to buy food and probably school, kids' school. But in the UK, you won't want to have anything less than 3,000 in your account before you start trading, if you intend it to be is a major source of income. But if it is just a side income, a side business, side hustle, then any amount can start as long as you have a particular amount you devote to it, a particular amount of time you devote to it daily, or depending on how much of time you have, maybe weekly. So based on that, I would like us to just quickly check the markets if we are okay with it. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. So now this is the IC market. This is a broker. So usually when we enter into the business, we need a platform to trade on. Just like if we want to keep our money somewhere in the system, we need a bank. So here we need a platform, like a shop, to trade on. So the platform here, the broker here, is called IC Market. We have several brokers that exist, but it's very important that we choose the ones that will not take our money and run away. In other words, the ones that are regulated by the financial authorities in the country. So the market looks something like this. And with this, we can decide what you want to do. Either we want to buy or we want to sell. We check the direction of the market using various analyses that exist. So we have various instruments to trade, like the Euro USD, like the gold, Bitcoin, Australian USD, and several others. So the softwares exist that help us to determine which of the commodities or the forex pairs are profitable at the moment, giving us the direction, the likely direction. Usually nobody knows the 100% of what is going to happen in the market. We only speculate that, oh, there is a likelihood, a high likelihood of it moving towards this direction. So oftentimes we check how the market looks like. Is it trending? When it's trending, that means it's probably going upward or downwards. We see the long trend for probably a whole day, a whole week, or a month trend. And we use it to predict, oh, the market has been going downwards in the past, since the past 3 days. We still believe that it might go downward today. So based on that, we place our trade. We put the various instruments through some analysis, and we have indicators to help us with our analysis and all that. So basically, that's what we do in the Forex market. Do you have any further question?
But to you, everyone online should respond. That's the purpose why we are here, to understand. Yes. So, because we will soon be out of here now, going into the Bible study by 7 o'clock in the next 6 minutes, I will say that every one of us here, we've been able to receive an understanding of what forests look like. what it is that is required, amount needed, and commitment needed for us to be able to grow the money or to multiply it. So one thing very vital is that we need to now understand what do we need, what we need to do in such a way that we can be able to subscribe or to engage in this kind of system that can bring wealth creation. So I would say that in the next time that you can equally create this link for, I mean, another level whereby will take us to what do we need to do, how do we start, what are the options. So everyone will be able to identify the options that they are looking into, and then they will be able to follow that option. So that would be my suggestion.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Any other person?
Any other question? I think we can.
Because what I'm seeing on the screen, I don't understand them. I can just see fluctuations. I do understand simulations in terms of analysis, that trying to create a sequence and depending, but these are controlled by activities and creating kind of systematic or simulations that corresponds to a change based on whatever you want to do. So, but
what is really happening?
Yes, what is exactly? How can you really understand that and you want to? Because I know that no matter what you want to do, you always need to know what is required of you for you to get a quite a reasonable result in whatever you do. So that will give us at some point, I mean, as soon as possible that we can beginning to learn. It might take us some time to learn, it doesn't matter. But at least we have something that we are looking at and we are working on it. I know it's not everybody that will respond to that. But if it's only one or two people that can do it and it can help them, glory be to God. So those are some of those things that we will looking at. So by the grace of God, I want you to look at your availability as well again. Maybe during the week, and I don't know, maybe a lot of people working on Easter Monday. I would have just said that maybe you can check and see that maybe that day can be used, that people can be around, and then maybe in the morning hour, maybe in the evening or afternoon, you can equally do an excessive one for 1 hour, and then that probably will reach out to people. So that would be my suggestion, so that it doesn't take long before we start to come back to it and still keep the information that you have given.
All right, thank you, sir. So because of time, as we go to the Bible study section, we might need to discuss further later on. And for now, switch to Bible study. Thank you, everyone.
No problem. Thank you very much, and hopefully we will come back to that when this time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. No problem at all. Okay. So let's see. Live stream. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Okay. So